Good morning. It is Monday, and it is time for another road time vlog. Hi. So yes, it's the start of another week. I'm heading out to the gym and do my thing. It's about 11 a.m. so I'll probably be here for a little while. If I have time after, I want to actually try to get my hair cut as well, because it's grown. And that's about it, really. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Hi. So yes, I'm done with the gym. I did misspeak with the time before. It actually wasn't 11, it was 10. I just hadn't changed the clock in the car. I was thinking it was a little, well, you know, I was thinking it was off a bit because I didn't remember leaving that late from my house, but then I remembered it was 10 a.m. So it's almost about 1 o'clock now. That is the real time. I was done with my workout around 12:20, 12:30, somewhere around there. So yeah, so I definitely have time for the haircut. I was thinking that I left at 11 and I'd be out by 2 or 3, and then they get a little busier when the kids start getting out of school. But Mondays are usually slow anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. So I am going to get my hair cut, but before I do that, I need to get gas because my yellow light indicator has been on since I left this morning. Alrighty, so I got my fuel, and wow, it's much cheaper down there. I forget how significant the difference is. The fuel price down there at the place I went to today is $3.03 for regular unleaded. And haircut is complete. Oh, it actually has been. I came on the 15th of October, so being that today's the 4th, I believe. Yeah. It's been 19 days, so it's actually right on. I'm actually right on time. So a funny story while I was waiting at the Supercuts. So this lady walks in, random lady, and she asked for a business card. So they gave her one, and then she asked if she could use the restroom for a minute, and she said, "Sure, go ahead. It's in the back." And as we all looked at this lady, she had a tag, like a you know, tag. She was wearing some sort of like a pink blouse or something, and she the tag was hanging off the back of her shirt, of the blouse, like big tag, and you can see the store price and everything. And we all looked at her and we all kind of giggled, and then when she left, the funny thing is, after she left, she was not wearing a pink blouse. She was wearing a gray sweater with no tags. And then the one lady that was in the waiting room waiting, she laughed at her as she left because she obviously changed in the bathroom. But the lady was laughing at her, and then the girl says, "Don't hate." It was so fucking funny. It's like, okay. So we all started laughing and talking, and we're like, okay, so she stole that from Marshall's. There's a Marshall's in this complex. It's right next to the Supercut place. So obviously she stole it. I mean, doesn't take rocket science to figure that out. Especially she stole it and she wanted to change. But then the funnier thing is, maybe, you know, and she didn't leave with a bag either. That's the other thing. When she went in, she had a bag from Marshall's with stuff in it, and nothing else. And when she left with no bag, and she changed. But he said, "Oh my God, maybe she left something in the bathroom." So somebody went to check the bathroom, and sure enough, she had all of the tags from the sweater and from the blouse in the garbage can of the bathroom. So she didn't use the bathroom per se. She used it just to change. So I'm off to home, where the buffalo roam, and the deer and the antelope play. No. Lunchtime with Angel. So I'm just heating up some tomato soup. It's actually pretty much ready. with some crackers.
Handler right there. You can see what we have confirmed is hundreds of officers on scene right now. They're still trying to clear out this mall. Thousands remain inside the mall tonight. People that were working inside the mall, people that were shopping inside the mall. It was not safe at some point for them to leave, so police put everyone on lockdown. They are now going door to door, store to store to make sure that these stores are cleared, that there is nothing that would put anyone else in further danger, and that is okay for them to leave. Slowly, we have been seeing cars pull out of the parking lot at the Garden State Mall. People are being allowed to leave. You can see members of the SWAT team right there on the right-hand side of your screen, the upper right-hand side, mapping out their next move, trying to figure out exactly where they go in the mall and what areas have been secured and what areas they still need to sweep. Of course, our continuing...
Hey guys, so not really much of an exciting afternoon, but then around 9:30, 10 o'clock, the news blasts, Twitter feeds, news, talking about this Garden State Plaza shooting. And it's still it's about almost midnight right now, so the news is still trying to figure out what actually happened and so on and so forth. But yeah, this mall is actually the one I generally go to often. It's near here. It's the closest mall. It's large, so you can pretty much find anything you need there. But it's very surreal to hear that somebody with a rifle just was able to get into the mall and just shoot. Now, of course, given that it's still a developing story, people really don't know actually what's going on and what actually happened. But suffice it to say, it is apparent that there was a shooter, and the investigation is still going on. It's just sad to see something like this going on, with the LA shooting and now this shooting.